School I used to bust into the dance.
Alright guys, welcome. So today is the power workout. So we're going to go AMRAP style, meaning as many rounds as possible. We're going to pick some couplets, meaning 2 exercises that we're just going to repeat, and we're going to go for a 5-minute working interval, followed by a 2 minute rest / recovery / go outside and vomit, come back inside, get ready. Okay, so we are using the bike, we have used the ski, and we used the rower. And in fact, we used the bike twice. So the way this is going to work, we keep the numbers fairly simple, and we've got 1 pair of heavy kettlebells. So heavier than normal. So if you are able to swing comfortably the 12s, you're going up to the 16s. If you're able to swing the 16s, you're going to the 20s, and so on and so forth. Today I happen to use a pair of 24s, just because I know that jumping to the 32s, I'd get bugger all rounds, I'd be too taxed. So I want to try and get roughly around every minute of these. So I'm going to try and get 5 rounds of each of the couplets done. Some of them I managed to, some of them I managed to get 4 and a bit, 4.5, whatever. So the movements, you're going to simply keep the numbers to 10, like we did on yesterday's stuff with 10 reps. So you're going to start on the assault bike, and you're going to pair that with a kettlebell rack squat. So assault bike for 10 calories. We need to be sitting at around the 68 to 70 to 72 RPM to get those calories in. We're not looking for that 10 calories in 10 seconds dash that leaves you with nothing afterwards, apart from gasping for air. What I'm looking for is around that 20-second mark or thereabouts. So we're talking that 68, 70, 72 RPM, push and pull on the handles, because that all contributes to get our 10 calories in roughly the 20 seconds. Gonna get off, gonna come on. It's a single hand rack. So you're gonna grab your kettlebell, you're gonna bring it into the rack position, and you're going to get your rack squats. It's personal choice. Are you going to go 5 right, switch 5 left? I chose to do 10 right for the first round, come back 10 left for the second round. Why do I do that? I find that my left hand is a little bit weaker than my right, so instead of compensating, I've got to work on my left, on my stability, pushing my rack up. So getting the 10 makes me have to work that side a bit harder, and therefore I know on my right side it's easier. I can go a little bit faster on the right. Couplet 1, assault bike for 10 calories, rack squat for 10, as many times as you can for 5 minutes. Get to the 2-minute break, breathe, suck it in. We're then going to come on to the ski erg. I'm going to pair up the ski erg for 10 calories. Again, what I call the ski flyer. Rip in, get those calories done, same thing. They may take you a little bit longer than the bike, but we're aiming to get the 10 calories in under the 30 seconds. So we need to rip hard, right? If we're doing that, we're pulling. It may be a slower stroke rate in terms of return, but the power is there. So we're talking upwards of 2,000 calories per hour to get these calories and that time. It's a short blast. You're going to have to sustain that. So you may well come down a little bit later on, but then we're going to pair that with the dumbbells or the kettlebell into a snatch. So this time I'm going to go 5 right and 5 left. So for a snatch, again here, for 1. Okay, and bring it back down and get your 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. When you bring back down for the 5th, single hand change, straight up for the 5th one. If you're wearing a Fitbit, Garmin, whatever, protect them. I happen to just rip it off, stick it in my mouth for those 5, whack it back on, get back on the ski erg. Takes a few seconds, but it's better than smashing probably the 4th one. From there, 2-minute rest after those 5 minutes back to back. We're then back onto the bike again. There you go, my bike's calling me back. Another 10 calories, and this time we're going to go into a gorilla row. Now, gorilla row, you might have seen them this week. It's basically 2 kettlebells. We're bent over. We're in that gorilla position. Option 1 is 1 set. 2 set. Option 2, if your lower back, if you've got the strength, is to have them both off and pendulum for your reps. You'll find you'll sit in deep, you will feel that here, you'll feel that here. If you're feeling it here, you're protecting your back. You're letting the weight sit through the hips. A little bit of a forward posture on your hips, and you're rowing and you're rowing. Otherwise, in the row, 1, tap, 2, tap, back and forwards for those 10 and 10, so 5 each side. And then we come on to the final break, and then to the final one. Final one, we are going to go with the rower. Again, 10 calories. This is probably going to be like the bike in terms of it's fairly quick, because not only are you using your arms, but you're driving with your legs. So I'm looking for my 10 calories in 20 seconds. I get off. By the time I get off, 25 seconds, 30 seconds, I'm ready to go. I'm going to go onto a double arm kettlebell jerk. Basically, that is from this position, it is a double arm overhead press. And again, I'm just doing 5. I can alternate 1, 2 for 10, but I'm pushing and pulling, so I need to work harder. In order for me to do that, get a little bit of recovery and get back on, I'm going for the 5 double. So what does that basically mean? I'll get up without smashing the watch. So left hand will come up, hit a little click on the watch. Right hand, sitting in my position. For my 5, swing, put them down, get back on, and go again. I'm sweating my nuts off here. That's the workout today. My heart rate even now is still sitting at 110. I'm upwards of what's supposed to be my max for my age. So I'm sitting in the 160 top end to low 170s for each of these. I'm tired, I'm taxed, it's been a few minutes. I'm absolutely stuffed, but that is the power workout for today. As per usual, any questions, comments below, see it in the post, like, subscribe, tell your friends there's some crazy ass 51-year-old out there killing themselves for your amusement. But at the end of the day, this is what I do after getting through my own health scare. Every damn day, I push, I pull, I bend, I squat, I twist, I lunge, I chuck it all together, and I get on the assault bike. It ain't gonna kill us, it's gonna make us stronger. Time for a stretch.